OMG. Meghan dragged to a dramatical lawsuit with Mark Zuckerberg over claim Duchess polluted royal. Facebook boss Mark Zuckerberg and his wife Priscilla Chan have been sued over alleged racist and homophobic abuse inflicted on two staffers by their former household security boss, which is said to have included a dig at Meghan Markle. Mia King, a black LGBT woman who served as a security operations assistant, and a John Doe, a gay and disabled man who worked as a household operations manager, claim they were subject to racist and homophobic abuse by the billionaire couple's former head of security Liam Booth, a source reports. In their twin lawsuit, filed in San Francisco County, King said Booth would often call her ghetto and complain that Meghan Markle, who is biracial, polluted the royal bloodline following her marriage to Prince Harry. Doe also claimed that Booth, a former Secret Service agent whose race has not been disclosed, allegedly made constant comments about his homosexuality and slapped his groin at a sushi restaurant in 2018. Other employees had previously witnessed Booth groping Doe's butt in Zuckerberg's Montana property that same year and imitating lewd sex acts in front of him, the lawsuit states. Zuckerberg and Chan's main property sits in the Bay Area, but they also own homes in Hawaii and Montana. Booth, a former Secret Service agent who once served in President Barack Obama's personal protection detail, resigned from Zuckerberg's family office in 2019 following a probe into the complaints when Business Insider first reported them. Zuckerberg and Chan have refuted these claims, and their personal spokesperson, Ben LaBolt, said in a statement that the company's internal investigation found no evidence of wrongdoing. As we previously stated when these claims were anonymously leaked to the media over 2 years ago, our family office follows a strict code of conduct that requires appropriate behavior from all members of our teams. It is our expectation that each of our employees adheres to this code of conduct, LaBolt said. Any complaint made to our HR personnel is taken seriously and is investigated and addressed. We are proud of the team of professionals who work in the family office and are confident that these claims, which seek to unfairly disparage our colleagues, will fail. Booth has yet to make a statement regarding the allegations in the 3 years since they first surfaced. Booth's alleged behaviors have been previously reported when they first came to light in 2019, with the former employees detailing the shocking behavior, according to Business Insider. In one, a former senior manager of executive protection alleged that Booth told him Black Lives Matter movement was a terrorist organization. In another declaration, a female security worker said that Booth stated that he was tired of all the Black Lives Matter, and that he often used the word N to label African Americans. Meanwhile, after Meghan Markle and Prince Harry moved to California earlier last year, they threw themselves into American politics, commenting on subjects that might have been considered too controversial if they had stayed in the royal family. In June, Meghan spoke out about the death of George Floyd and began working with non-partisan groups to get out the vote for the 2020 election. Together, they also began working with the non-profit Color of Change to raise awareness about online misinformation and Facebook's role in spreading it. So while Meghan and Harry have so far spoken mainly about the US in their public efforts, it seems that they have also been following along with what is happening with the Black Lives Matter movement in Harry's homeland. In a joint interview, the Prince spoke to Patrick Hutchinson, a Black Lives Matter activist and fitness trainer who went viral for a heroic act at a protest in June. Harry asked Hutchinson about the day he rescued a counter-protester who was at risk of being hurt by an oncoming crowd. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle also backed the campaign #Stop Hate for Profit, which is calling for major companies to pull their advertising campaigns from Facebook until the social media giant takes action to stop the spread of so-called hate speech, civil rights group NAACP has confirmed. Rights group